drive in honor of the legendary coach. The stadium is Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens, Florida. Straight ahead, the NFL playoffs begin here on this Saturday afternoon. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Miami Dolphins. Alongside Greg Olsen, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. And off we go from South Florida. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They go play action with Wilson. Open man. That's Alec Pierce. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
60 Bisons.
Wilson to throw. That one complete to Pierce. And he's close to another first down. This is brought down just shy of the marker.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Dolphins first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big...
Oh, loose football! The Bills signal that they have it, and they do.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the gun, Josh Allen. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. They'll try to convert it on 3rd down.
7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Gun, here's Allen. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. This brought in out past the 20. And it's a very nice return. He is giving the offense a short field. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
On the handoff, this is Achane. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Miami.
This offense has to be thrilled, Mike, with the success they've had here on the ground in this opening quarter. Now as the rest of the game unfolds, everything in the game plan continues to open up.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. 12 more yards from him there, and another first down.
doesn't matter the level of football, Mike. If they can't stop it, keep running it until they can. And I think that's what we're seeing here on this drive. Back-to-back explosive gains on the ground. I would imagine at some point the defense gives it a different look.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Play action. Now, Wilson. He'll tuck it and take off. And he'll take this one in. Zach Wilson. Touchdown, Dolphins.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On the ground is Cook to start this drive.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
On play action, Allen forced out wide. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Willie Gay.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
And he's going to be followed up quickly after a gain of about 1. Dorian Williams in to make the play.
2 yards on the pickup.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Now it's Wilson. That one out wide to Achane. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
It's a gain of 8.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Okay, ready?
3rd and a yard.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolf. Cut my team. Cut my team. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Stand up.
Out of the gun, it's Wilson. That's taken in by Achane. He's going to have it up for a first down. He's out of bounds after a gain of 5.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a first down.
A run, and it's Achane. And they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, Wilson. Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
On 3rd down, they'll go with Achane. It'll take it down inside the 20. A run into the red zone, a pickup of 6. On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. Carlson's kick is good. And the Dolphins will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Burke. And he'll take this to about the 28. Big Ed Oliver there on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. One quarter in the books in round 1 of these AFC playoffs. It's the Dolphins with the early lead. And we're back to South Florida after this. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2. We're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. Got his man, that's Graham. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Allen on 3rd down. That's caught. Outside, it's complete. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. The defense is right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the 1st down. From the gun, throw here for Allen. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he will score. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Bills. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Going to return this from the 10. Now an opening past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Here we go. Go.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They go play action now. Wilson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Wilson. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
It's 3rd and 4.
Let's go.
Throwing again. Wilson. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Here we go. Set. 70s.
A run out of the gun with Achane. And a good run there. It'll get him 5 yards. Second and 5. They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
3rd down, here's Wilson. Back left side, that's the tight end, McBride. And he'll be out of bounds, but he has the 1st down inside the 10-yard line. It's 1st and goal.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up 1st downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that 3rd down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
And a short pickup down inside the 10.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Let's go.
Here's Wilson to throw. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line. T.J. Sanders in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up 3rd down.
Ready? Crack all 80. 19, Tiger, 19.
Here's a give to Achane. And they go backwards here again. But defense stands tall. And it's 4th down.
4th down.
On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. This one will be from 37 yards out. Carlson's kick is good. And the Dolphins will extend their lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
This returnable from the 4. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. On 1st down, Allen. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
To the air on 2nd down. Here's Allen. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the 1st half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Allen to throw on 3rd and long. That is intercepted. Picked off by Jack Jones. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now. Like, he just has to make better decisions, because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Here we go.
That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Miami. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
This will be returned from the 2. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Now it's Allen. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. That is hard. Big play there for the Bills. That got him 73 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
He'll get this forward. No signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1. Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break. From the 1, 2nd and goal. They'll go with the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the 2nd quarter clock. Half yard, that's all they need on this 3rd and goal. Now a design run. It's Allen, and he will take it in himself. Josh Allen, touchdown Buffalo. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Now Gay for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bills are back within 6.
Bills 20. Jake Bailey set to kick off.
3 seconds, all that remain in this first half, as that one's away. Short kick taken at the 17. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC wildcard game. Now return coming from the 7th. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Allen going to give it to Cook. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots. Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Big Ed Oliver there on the tackle. Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd and 5. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And that's it's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Here's a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Allen now on 2nd down. That's caught by Harrison right side. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Buffalo.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Again, it's Allen to the air. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
To throw again, it's Allen. He'll swing this one out to Cook. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
If you want to play running back in today's modern NFL, Mike, you have to be able to be a viable weapon in the passing game. It's all about touches. It's not just about handoffs anymore. It's how many different ways can we get the ball in your hands.
To the air once more is Allen. Quick hitting slant there. And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal. Tackle made at about the 5-yard line.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here's Cook. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
It's a gain of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
319.
One more time with Cook. That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up 3rd and goal.
A 2-yard pickup.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. That would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
Allen going to throw here on 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Here we go on 4th down. It's Allen. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
60-15, Pioneer.
Now Wilson on 1st down. Back to the right side. Up by McBride. And it'll be brought down, but they're going to move this one out to the 25. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
That is caught downfield by Pierce. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Big play after big play to start this drive. 34 for that one.
First and 10.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. The shotgun. Wilson. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. That is caught. What a throw. Allen Pierce. Touchdown, Dolphins.
And while everyone's going to focus on the play downfield, this touchdown, Mike, it ultimately occurs because of the protection up front. They do a great job picking up the blitz, and with those extra few seconds, that's all the time he needs. Finds his man streaking downfield, open, and when great awareness meets great scheme, all you need is great execution.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. He fields it at the 8. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
They just have to be better on first down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
This has been bizarre. From second in a mile, a huge gain, but still sort of a first down. He'll try and run here with Cook. And he's going to lose yardage here. That's the way they'll switch ends as this third quarter has come to an end. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. Allen going to throw for it. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field.